Danny Gokey came to fame on American Idol and became one of the biggest stars in contemporary Christian music. He's got 3 Grammy nominations, 8 Dove Awards, a string of #1 hits, and he's a 3-time winner of the K-Love Fan Award for Male Vocalist of the Year. His latest album is called Sound of Heaven. Please welcome one of the nicest people in the business. Give a big welcome to Danny Gokey. You're one of those, I mean, there have been several people on American Idol that have gone to really great things, but you have achieved more than most of the folks who have done the show. I mean, you look at your career, it's just been phenomenal. Why do you think it opened up such an incredible world for you to do that show and win it?
Well, oddly enough, it didn't start that way. When I came off the show, I signed my first record deal and got dropped right away. Did you know it was 5 years after the show that I signed a record deal with BMG, and my manager at the time convinced this record label to sign me. And this is literally the words that was said to my manager. He repeated this to me. He said, "Mitchell, I don't know why I'm signing this Danny Gokey kid, but I feel like I'm supposed to. Don't make me lose any money. At least let me break even." And I was like, so you're saying I have a chance? And so that was the hope that went into it. And here's what I think. I think God wanted to strip away, this is not self-made right here.
Yeah.
This was God-made. He had to strip away American Idol from getting the glory. He had to strip away myself from getting the glory, because during that time, I just felt like I kind of lost my purpose. You come off that show, it's very easy to get depressed and say, have I hit my peak? And at the time I was 28.
Yeah.
Did I peak at 28 years old? But no, that's not the case. I got signed with a record deal and I've had the most success since then. But it's trying to follow Jesus as best as I can into my purpose and into my destiny.
You know, everyone who knows you and what little I've been able to be around you, I just enjoy it, because there's an authenticity about Danny Gokey that is incredibly rare. The same on the stage as backstage, the same person, but there's a level of just genuine Christian faith that just exudes from you. And I think that that's evident in your music. It's why people love to listen to it, because they're listening not just to some guy singing, they're listening to a message. Your album called Sound of Heaven. What do you hope people hear when they listen to the new album?
I think Sound of Heaven, people see the different, it reflects the different sides of me, I should say. I grew up in a very cultured, the United States is a melting pot, and culture is one of our badges of honor, that people from all over the world came in, and it's made America what it is. Well, that affected me. I grew up around, R&B, around blues, around hip hop, around salsa, merengue, bachata, around rap, around country music. I grew up around everything. And so, I remember coming off American Idol and people trying to say, well, where are you going to go? Where are you going to go? Because Christian music was a huge influence in my life. And I didn't know what I was going to do, what the next step was. I knew I wanted to make music that would reach people. And Simon Cowell gave me some of the best advice. He said, I know people, it was when I got voted off, took 3rd place. He said, I know a lot of people are asking where you're going to go. He said, don't focus on that. He said, make good music. He said, good music sells, and it makes a way for itself. And that was a great plan. And I, starting out, I don't think I started making that great of music. That's obviously why I got dropped by my first record label. But, we came back around, we learned some lessons. But Sound of Heaven, going back to that project, it reflects all the different sounds of me. It's eclectic. It's full of soul. It's got Afrobeats, reggaeton. It's got Spanish. It's got English. It's got, messages of inspiration. The message of hope encompasses the album. I'll tell you this, the Sound of Heaven, when you go to heaven, it's going to be a lot of different sounds. It's not just going to be country music. It's not just going to be this. The Bible says every nation, every tribe, every tongue will be gathered around the throne. And I wanted to capture a little bit of the essence that reflects what has impacted me. And so that's where the songs were birthed.
I am so very thrilled, because I think that the sounds that you've described is exactly what heaven is going to be. Amen. It is going to be this wonderful place where people that we've never known before, their languages we've never spoken, and suddenly we can. That's going to be pretty cool.
And we get to see all the reflections and different sides of who God is. He's so vast, that we get to spend all that time as we're exploring heaven, exploring the cultures. I'm super excited about heaven. It's going to be a lot better than here, let me tell you that, especially right now.
I was going to say, given what we're dealing with right now, I'm kind of looking forward to going, and the sooner the better, so maybe we will. Just go to Huckabee.tv for a link to Danny Gokey's website with all of his music, his tour dates, and more, and also a link to his charity called the Better Than I Found It Foundation. Now performing his latest hit single, I Got You, from the new album Sound of Heaven. Performing with Trey Corley and the Music City Connection, here is Danny Gokey.
Where would I be if it wasn't for you? Lost in the dark, then you walked in the room. I came alive when you opened my eyes. I won't go back to that life. The world might be shaking, but I'll stay in your presence, standing strong in your love. 'Cause I got you in the joy, in the pain, in the waiting, in the flood, in the fire, in the breaking. I'm standing on you, so I won't be moved. Yeah, I'll get through, 'cause I got you. Why should I tremble and worry with you? If I am your temple, you're already here. Heaven surrounds me when I call your name. There's nothing that you cannot change, 'cause I got you in the joy, in the pain, in the waiting, in the flood, in the fire, in the breaking. I'm standing on you, so I won't be moved. Yeah, I'll get through, 'cause I got you. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I'm standing on you, so I won't be moved. Yeah, I'll get through. In every season, I'll keep on singing. In every sorrow, I'll keep on praising. You're always with me, I know. You're never letting me go. In every season, I'll keep on singing. In every sorrow, I'll keep on praising. You're always with me, I know. You're never letting me go, 'cause I got you in the joy, in the pain, in the waiting, in the flood, in the fire, in the breaking. I'm standing on you, so I won't be moved. Yeah, I'll get through. In every season, I'll keep on singing. In every sorrow, I'll keep on praising. You're always with me, I know. You're never letting me go, 'cause I got you.
If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I hope you will now. The button is just below this video, and there's a little bell next to it. If you click on those, YouTube will reluctantly start letting you know when we've got a new video uploaded.